What's happening, people? Brenton Plays Magic is the name of the channel. I'm Brenton. Thanks for watching. If you like the videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on the video. A couple more matches trying to get in with the blue build of Lantern Control. Shout outs to Michele Marotta from the Facebook group. I'm assuming Michele is the correct pronunciation. If it's Michael, my fault, dude. And also Kanister's picked up the deck, and he seems to like it. I immediately, once I saw Michele's list from the Facebook page, I went ahead and built it out because I already had most of the cards are synonymous for the Thopter Sword build featuring Whir of Invention, which was a deck that I was also had intentions to build out and play, which I like a lot as well. I'll probably do videos on that later on because I'm not quite sure. Here, you can check it out. The Thopter Sword deck runs almost the same mana base as the blue build for the Lantern list, with a little bit of differences. And the reason why I haven't gone full out on this build yet is because I'm kind of mixed up on how much I like the land. So far, they haven't been a problem, but most of the lists that I see, the guys who are running them in constructed tournaments and things like that, are running between 6, 7, 8 fetch lands, and they're not doing Glimmer Voids, a few other little differences. But this seems to be working, so I'm going to stick with it for now and see if it becomes a problem. The mana base, it's just to kind of save money, frankly. 6 fetches was, I don't know, probably close to like $50. And if I was going to spend $50, it's just not my budget. I'd probably spend it to update little bits of my paper deck. So with all that being said, let's get a match in. I finally changed my avatar to this funny looking little guy right here. I was just using the stock pick from the Birds of Paradise for ages. Okay. We'll keep this. We've got a bridge, enough land to play it. We can turn 1 Thoughtseize. Hopefully we don't get turn 1 Thoughtseize. Palamala. Riftbolt, okay. That makes our Thoughtseize hurt a little bit more. But usually we can outlast burn. I haven't had any issues with burn here lately. Ideally, we can get into a Whir for Witchbane Orb. Since most burn spells hit for 3, we can take his best one. So he can Bloodstain Mire for a white source to get Lightning Helix. Searing Blaze isn't a very good one because we don't have any creatures. So I guess we'll take the Riftbolt. Save ourselves 1 damage. Next turn, we'll play Botanical Sanctum, Ensnaring Bridge, and Ancient Stirrings. Probably just try to stir for an artifact that will allow us to improvise with our Whir. Kind of just depends on what he draws and if he's able to draw into enough burn to just kill us. Here comes, okay, that was a good draw for him. So what he's got, the Searing Blaze and a Lightning Helix in hand. So the Searing Blaze against us is only 1 damage. Lightning Helix is 3, so he's got 4 in hand. Takes us down to 7. 2 more 3-mana spells. So we've got like 3 more turns. Is that enough? Maybe. It really just depends on what he draws. Pithing Needle isn't really too awesome against him. But okay, I guess we're playing lantern control, right? So I guess we need a lantern. Guess we ought to have a lantern up. Yeah, we might have misplayed there. We might have wanted to. Let's see. We need 7. Well, there's a bauble that helps out. We need 7 to. Ooh, look at that guy. We'll play our Pixis and get rid of him because we just died to him. So land. There's Lightning Helix. Okay. I think we got this. It's hard for me to try to commentate while I'm playing the game live. Sometimes it leads to mistakes. I try to concentrate on the gameplay when I'm trying to provide some decent commentary. At the same time, interrupts my train of thought. Slow thinker, slow burner here. Okay, so with Pixis on the board, that gives us a total of 6, 3 mana and 3 to improvise, and we need a 4th improvised artifact. So we'll just pithing needle. What's the? It probably doesn't matter. It's gonna go on a fetch land, right? Let's get rid of this guy. Hopefully it's a land. Okay. So we'll pithing needle Bloodstained Mire, and that actually works out really good for us. So his next land drop is Null and Void. Then we can whir for Witchbane Orb the following turn. Let's see. I had Witchstain, Bloodstain. Oh, this is new. Look at this up here. You can actually see what you're typing. Wow, okay, because they updated this morning. I'm pointing at the screen. You guys can see it, but right here. Look at that. Cool stuff. Okay. Bloodstained Mire. Okay. Look at that. Cool. All right. All right. So we pass turn to him. I'm thinking he's got something in hand that we don't know. The Searing Blaze, for sure. Okay. He's ready to play. I see. I see. Okay. Sure. We'll take the land drop. And we'll go ahead and whir for the Witchbane Orb now, since he has this one land that he can't crack, so that he can't get that final burn spell off. Because after the Witchbane Orb comes down, we don't care about this lightning bolt here. So, blue, blue, blue. Whir, improvise for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sure. Pay our blue, improvises for 4. This is totally tricky against burn. It's like pack up shop, dude. Go ahead and peel that bolt. We're gonna play bridge next turn, and it's game over. He hasn't drawn a single dude either. Which in his mind, it's, you know, what he wants to do. He wants to draw a Swift Spear or a Goblin God. There we go. Okay, I think we played that right. So he'll be... Does burn even run Blood Moons. I'm not sure if they do. When I was running Burn, I don't think I did. I don't believe I did. Because, yeah, I mean, you've got enough white in the deck. He's like doing the Boros Burn thing, which is what I was doing. I also had a Tarkus Command in the sideboard, I think. I played around with it a little bit. Burn's fun, it just gets boring. So Witchbane Orb for sure. Thoughtseize hurts us a little bit. Maybe we go down Thoughtseize. We take Leylines instead. Welding Jars for a couple of baubles. Here's Phyrexian Juggernaut. I totally ripped the Kanister off for that. It was like 30 cents on MTGO traders, 30, 40 cents or something. I'm waiting for the matchup to bring that in. I need to look back at his comments to see where his head was with that. I think he was talking about using it against Tron. That is a surprise. I mean, out of nowhere, into their turn, if they're tapped out, you know, slam that guy in, work for him and slam him down towards the end of the game. You win in 2 turns. It's kind of cool. I'll eventually just start boarding him in until I can finally use him. Is this the way we want to run this? I don't think he's running Blood Moons. I just can't imagine that he is. Yeah, Brutality's still good. We get a little life gain from it. Okay, we'll try it this way. Now this gives us 4 ways to hose his... Well, we didn't draw one there. This is a good hand, though. I think we keep this hand. Because if we draw a Leyline, we should be able to play it rather easily. We can go, yeah, we can Brutality the Goblin guy, which will be good. Leyline, there it is. Should be able to play him pretty quick. We got Opal that will get online fast. So, Glimmer Void, Opal. Do we play Lantern here or Codex Shredder, or does it even matter? So he's going to attack us next turn, which is going to tell us what we draw. So I almost think Shredder is better. Shredder is better. And we know what kind of crap he's drawing. He's drawing burn spells, lands, or other little dudes. It's kind of inconsequential at this point. Playing Magic Wise should be steady. My grades show this lack of commitment. We'll know why. Okay. Cool. We always like Codex Shredders. I'll take it. And we get hit with... Okay. Burn spell. Yeah. Alright. Smash Smithereens, bitch. It's just like kicks us in the nuts 2 ways. Okay. We really need to shut down this Goblin guide. It's got 4 cards in hand. We need to play the Leyline. I'd love to... Okay. Okay. We need Metalcraft 4. Okay. Alright. Definitely kick that to the curb. Rift Bolt. It's not much better. And I think we go ahead and stir. We can grab this Spire of Industry if we need to. The ley lines are better here. I think we take Botanical Sanctum. We will need a bridge, but we can Brutality that. Deuter, the Goblin Guide. So, we already played our land. There's Whir for the bridge. So we will play... we will Brutality, the Goblin Guide. Depending on what he hits us with, like, we know he had a Rift Bolt. So he's going to hit us. Does he have more burn in hand? He keeps on hitting land drops. And he didn't draw a land the last couple turns. Fragmentize. Cool. You won't be seeing it. Okay, there's his Rift Bolt. And another burn spell. Okay. We're 7. We are going to take nothing from the Rift Bolt. Okay. Sanctum. And Leyline. Okay. So next turn we kill the Goblin Guide, and we should be in good shape. We will have to try to get into more Mill Rocks. We'll let him draw the Rift Bolts and whatnot, and Shard Volleys and all this crap. And we will, we might Whir for bridge. I'm not sure. He had to burn himself. Yeah. So we'll get this land for free, which is cool. Yeah, we'll just Whir for bridge, and then we'll use this Brutality to gain life. This Goblin Guy will be irrelevant. Yeah, that was definitely a good use of the Boros Charm. We can't play 2 lands, so yeah, I think that works. Or does it? Or are we just fucked up? Okay. Well, did we? Where is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay. So we can't Whir. We'll have to do this. Because if we Whir for bridge, we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Getting rid of the Glimmer Void was the correct play. We wouldn't have been able to cast that anyway. I was hoping for this is what I wanted, so we could have just played that. So are we just dead? Okay. Inquisition. Make sure it doesn't have like another Boros Charm. Okay. We are cutting it close here. Yeah, because if we had drawn the Glimmer Void, we'd still have a Glimmer Void in hand at this point. And then if we Whirred, we would still have Glimmer Void. Then he gets us in with the Goblin Guide. So, bump, bump. Kill that Goblin Guide. And And you know, we could, but I think we're safe. I think we're safe. We can go down to 1. I don't want to, but I think we're okay going to 1. Because we will for sure get rid of this dude. Kind of sketchy. Whir. 1, 2, 3. Improvise 3. Done. And we don't want Eidolon sitting at the table. Draw all the goblin guys you want, bud. As long as he's drawing burn spells or creatures. Okay, so we'll have to get rid of the Fragmentize, of course. But once we hit those kind of plays, I think we go ahead and crack this bauble. We can get that land and hopefully a mill rock. So that's what we need. We need to start getting into more mill rocks. Okay, that's fine. We don't want to get a spot where we have to mill a piece of artifact hate, and then he is that all for his goblin guides? Then he gets an Eidolon right behind it. Okay, we're done. All right. Well, maybe the blue list is good. The Whirring for Witchbane Orb was definitely pretty clutch. Game 1. I think the burn matchup is pretty good. We go down to really low life, just like that match, and it can get kind of hairy. But hey, we pulled it out. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.